This is Die Sporting Network.
Owings Mills, Kenneth Wilson runs the kickoff back to open the second half for the Owings Mills Eagles. What a turnaround. Undo to us what we do to you.
Big time. Running back up here to try to catch that. Let's get this right here. Troy Crane, you got me on one of them this year.
That's my fault. I should have had that on.
It's all good. They went for two and got it. That really puts this one in jeopardy. 28-12 lead as the second half begins. With a wild kickoff return.
Special teams.
I'm in River Hill and North Thornton. Ran back and kickoff as North Thornton got the scoring going in that one.
Special teams have been big for both teams today. Big time run for the fastest guy on the Eagles, Kenneth Wilson.
Maybe the fastest guy on both teams here. Definitely the fastest guy on the field. Squibby. Ball under the legs. At the run
time.
Bubble again. And Newtown recovers again.
Man.
The flag that kicks deep to number 9, Gordon. Double on the flag. We're talking about Newtown. Maybe a first down for Newtown. First down, Newtown.
Yeah, special teams has been very huge in this one. No doubt about it.
Owings Mills should have got that ball. That ball was on the ground for a long time. That was a long play for a kickoff.
It was.
Kenneth Wilson. Ken Wilson.
Back here, and the Titans first time on offense here. Down 28-12. They was down by 8, and now they're down by 16. 2-possession game.
Turn of
Run to the outside.
nobody there.
Flag is down. Let's see what the flag is on.
Anytime you see a flag right there, it's definitely a hold.
Hold up the crowd. You don't put a first down for Newtown.
Almost certain number 2. Getting the referees huddling up.
I'm willing to bet.
Maybe the refs are trying to keep warm tonight. They like huddling up. I don't know. It is definitely a hold. And it's definitely against Newtown.
Back them up. Still first down.
You know, that could have broke the hearts of the Titans. The Titans had all the momentum going their way. And our big time run back.
Second and, well, actually, it's going to be first and 15. Low snap. Throws it wide open first. On first down. Oh, ball came loose, ran it.
DJ with the save.
What a save it is. A first down for the Titans.
Damon Brown saved the touchdown for the Titans because he was gone if it wasn't for the shoestring tackle.
First down, Newtown.
A lot of slip screens with the football.
Oh, man, right there. He everywhere.
Good. throws short.
Make the tackle.
Around the edge. Gain of 5. The ball at the 35. As you know, at the 40, I'm sorry.
Hall's been pretty quiet today. He's tackle there.
Yes.
It's not like him. Back to pass.
Nice catch. First down, right at the 45-yard line. So, to your credit, Coach Simon, you're saying that the kickoff could have knocked the Titans out their sails. I'm on in hard straw and they're coming back for some more.
Newtown's going with the hurry-up offense and just letting it go.
Y'all running a no huddle here.
Nobody on the outside. Damon Brown gets over there late.
I was about to say Owings Mills probably taking the timeout, which is very wise on that play, I must say. It was down bottom, talking to, we talk about Titans, some of the writing Titans here, and of course I call him the Dean, Derek Tony, Kirk, Mr. Marvin, and what's the Bishop there, Glenn Graham, all of them. Covering high school sports, you combine the years, almost 90 years of high school coverage right there.
Oh yeah. Well, on the flip side of that, when I'm thinking about the Titans, I'm thinking about Denzel Washington, Remember the Titans. What a movie that was, based off a true story from Virginia.
Yes, it is.
That's what I think about when I hear the Titans.
You know, the Titans is only less than a 20-year-old program, you know.
2006, I believe.
Yep. So celebrating.
Me being from the area, living right across the street from Newtown.
15 years strong. They've been in most of the classes. They've been in one. They've averaged in 1 and 2A a lot of years. And they continue to be in 2A here. Allen to pass a lot of time. Now is pressure. Now he throws it out of bounds.
Keon Massey was in hot pursuit of the quarterback number 5. He had plenty of time, and all of a sudden, Keon Massey was putting it on him.
Second and 10 here. There we go.
Hello, testing.
9:48 here left in the third.
You know, that Owings Mills defense, it bends, but it doesn't always break. It's a pretty good defense. One-on-one coverage, the dive.
Walker.
Nowhere.
No, way to go.
Big West on the tackle.
Hand off to Walker. Picks up 1. Tackle made by number 4, Zion Smith.
It's only third and about 9 at the 45-yard line. The ball needs to look like it needs to get to the 36 of Owings Mills to get the first down.
Third down 9.
High snap.
Back to pass, he's looking right.
Ooh, no. Flag is down.
We have a penalty down, we have a helmet off. Keon Massey's helmet is off. It's gotta be what you call one of them face shoves up with your hand to the face. And a hold.
Against Newtown.
You say definitely a hold.
That'll bring up penalties decline. Penalty count. 4th down and 9.
Owings Mills declined the hold, and it makes it 4th down.
I agree with you know, you don't need to play anything, actually, you don't need to.
I would take the penalty. It would have made it 4th and 19. I mean, 3rd and 19 as opposed to 4th and 9.
In Newtown, do you do the fake punt here? Because nobody's kicking game.
They ain't bringing no punt on the field, I can guarantee you that. Well, I'm wrong. Newtown is punting.
I don't know why. Gotta be a fake here, you would think, right?
Newtown might have to get a timeout.
Yeah, the clock is running down on them tremendously.
I guess 5 yards wouldn't really matter. No rush from Owings Mills.
That's actually a decent punt.
Get away, get away.
Get away from it. Rolls right at the 20. Best punt from either team in this one.
We've had a punt down at the 20-yard line.
That's
First
true.
down Owings Mills. First down Owings Mills.
Coach Solomon, what you think about them classifying? We have 2 other classifications just for football. 1A, 2A, and then 3A, 4A. So they kind of split things up so every team could make the postseason, even if they had COVID complications.
Start a commercial, no participation trophies. You're putting in participation trophies to teams that don't deserve to be there, which causes extra injuries that's not needed. So I don't believe everybody should make the playoffs in football.
I think just for this year, just because of anything with COVID, but it do give some teams maybe that would normally wouldn't have a shot if you're in 3 or 4A to kind of maybe get a state title in.
They didn't have a shot. 44-0, scores like that in the playoffs really shouldn't be. You want to see good close games.
That's true. Play devil advocate. That was a game of a couple.
But possibility for schools to make more money and stuff like that, and school sportsmanship and bonding. So with that being said, I like it.
There you go. Pros and cons to all, you know. Dunbar is a part of the 1A, 2A side, which we normally see them in 1A. Gives them a little bit more of a challenge.
Hand off to Big West.
Oh, right up the middle.
Nowhere.
Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go.
3rd down, picked up a yard. 3rd and 5. This is another big 3rd down play because the punting game.
Coach, I don't know if I'm in. You know, everybody was pumped up. The public schools lost a regular season game and gained an early playoff round game, but didn't really see too much competition from that last week.
Right.
It'd be best to keep that extra. Normally, the playoffs would start tonight. Before a couple years ago.
Pass.
Deep pass, deep bomb, incomplete.
4th down. Here's the venture. They're on the punting team.
Well, Newtown got their punting situation right. Maybe Owings Mills can here in a second. Just
Play call there with a 4th and 5 and went a little deep. Number 22 is wide open again on the outside. He caused a problem last time. Coming again.
coming again.
Good punt.
That's a much better punt. Caught! And a run back! He hesitated.
You cannot advance enough. So the ball is dead right there, Owings Mills ball.
The Eagles will keep possession though. In high school ball, you cannot advance enough.
The crowd doesn't understand the call. What it is in high school football, you cannot advance enough. So it will be Owings Mills ball, 1st down from the 30.
I will say straight fumble, different score. Which I did see in Hereford and Memphis earlier.
That was a fumble earlier.
But it was also a muff. But
oh, we got the ball down here. We standing with a baller.
okay, this is interesting.
What are you doing?
So they moved the ball back. to the 44-yard line. Don't get that one, Coach. I don't know what you think.
What they're saying is where you first touched the ball at is where it's dead at. He did run up about 10 yards when he touched it. Big West.
Run. Talk about hitting the wall. Right. Roll that whistle. There you go.
Newtown plugged the A gap pretty well as of late. Owings Mills will have to take a chance and try to get outside.
Still looking to see what's going on.
6:22 to go in the third. Owings Mills leads 28-12 with the ball on a second down and 10.
The clock is still of advance. It's not. There we go.
Oh, big hole. Picked up 3.
Gained about 4 there. I mean, don't get me wrong, time is definitely for Owings Mills right now. You're trying to run as much clock as you can out.
Well, Owings Mills is in 4-down territory regardless.
Definitely. Decent crowd for this MPSSAA 2A North Regional second round game.
Come on, get in there, Kate. Take it to the
You know,
house.
as the regional semis.
Hey, coach, you better not be blocked.
Throws it short. Caught. Breaks away. Breaks behind. But he wasn't able to get enough speed to break out of it. 4th and about 5. Right back to you here. Again, they're trying to see what they're going to do here on 4th down.
Owings Mills definitely going for it. 4th and 5. Here we go. Jet sweep to Andy Hall.
On the hall, around the edge.
Will
That
not get
second
there.
tackle stopped them from getting there.
Give it to somebody else.
Andy Hall picked up 3, came up 3 yards short. First down, Newtown.
Yep, Titans get it back. Again, down 28-12.
Dive. Good tackle. Good run.
It was a nice power run.
That's a big, strong run right there, boy. Can Owings Mills hold on? Defense looking a little tired. On the field a lot.
I've been on the field a little more than they would like to, no question.
And with most of the players going both ways. Counter, dive.
Allen up the middle.
Gave him a favorable spot for a first down.
They say he got the first. I was going to say he was close to the marker, but he got it. Newtown got to pick it up a little bit. Pick your stuff up there. You know what I mean? They had a little bit more sense of urgency.
That's one of the rare first downs where they got running the ball on 2 plays, you know. But linebacker West is out the game.
Huge factor.
Absolute key factor. He looks to be cramping on the side.
lot of these players playing two ways.
A lot, even the quarterback.
They can get you.
Going deep.
Right up the middle, first down.
Man, he has just too much time.
That's the one thing. Allen has had a lot of time in the backfield to throw the ball for the Titans. At times he's been on. Longer passes he's not been on. A couple weeks back, Coach Simon got to go down to Broadneck, got to see Old Mill and Broadneck, and see two pretty good quarterbacks down there, man. They're able to hold their own and move the football.
Private schools or
Public schools, 4A schools in Old Mill and Broadneck. Josh Early.
Newtown back to pass.
Bomb!
DJ back there, he will never get there.
Both sides played the ball. They were looking for the laundry to come down and did not.
Damon Brown running stride for stride with one of Newtown's fastest guys. Great coverage, incomplete pass, second down.
We're at the 2-minute mark here of the third quarter.
Got two on the right side, three on the left, two on the left side.
Second and 10.
Back to pass.
Allen with time again. Wide open catch. First down. Right near the 35.
He is getting too much time. I can still go quarterback on that one. West is hurt again.
Well, you know, Lamar Jackson wish he had that much time, you know?
Right. West is continuing to crap. This game could change, boy.
Yeah, I mean.
Only thing is, they down by 16, which is they need two scores and two two-point conversions.
To tie it up, yeah.
That's huge.
Side throw. Caught. Gain of a couple.
Damon Brown on the tackle.
Clock is continuing to run. As they say, not out the woods yet is Owings Mills.
No, they're not. Back to pass.
Fakes it. Allen gets out of there.
Oh, the quarterback steps up. It's a one-on-one.
Throws it. Incomplete. Maybe should have did better running it. Might have did better running it there, Coach.
Excellent chase down by number 52 for Owings Mills.
Allen pass incomplete. Got around 35.
3rd and 5 coming up. That was Bryant on the chase down for Owings Mills. Great pressure and hot pursuit of the quarterback. Third down and 5. 3rd and 5 with 57 seconds left in the third as Newtown trails by 16 to the Eagles.
57.3 left there in the third.
Back to pass once again.
That should have been picked off.
Keon.
Allen pass incomplete. 4th and 5. 4th and 5.
It's 4th down territory here for
Newtown. 4th
Newtown.
and 5. It was good pressure by number 72, Bennett. Jamal Bennett, number 72, with good pressure there.
A field goal will not help Newtown.
The quarterback was not able to step into his throw due to the pressure at his knees. 4th and 5. 52 seconds left in the third as the Titans try to pick up a big first down here. But the Eagles defense, it bends, but it does not break. But it's a big play in this ball game right here. The Eagles only rushed 3 guys. Everybody else was deep in coverage.
You only need about, 4.5 to get the first down.
Timeout, Owings Mills. You better. Yes, it is.
On Mills again.
I can predict that one.
Time out Owings Mills. Time out Owings Mills. 52 seconds.
Second
remaining.
timeout
Third
by Owings Mills. They have one
quarter.
remaining.
Owings Mills 28.
Hopefully they don't need that
Newtown 12.
in the latter stages. Next week, well, we won't talk about next week. We'll talk about later and tomorrow. Hopefully we get to Manchester, Raleigh, and Franklin. But then tomorrow, 133 years ago, Solomon, City and Raleigh had never played a postseason game against each other.
They play tomorrow?
They play each other tomorrow.
How is that possible?
As you see it here on DSN, the winner of that one, moving on in the 3A playoffs. The loser's season comes to an end. 2 weeks ago, we was at Morgan. City, Poly went down to the wire, 2018 final. Poly tried to go for a game-winning field goal, which was no good.
Was it a long field goal?
Yeah, well, it was long enough, and they just weren't able to get it.
So who's the favorite for tomorrow?
You know, a lot of people feel like Poly outplayed City in that game. I tend to agree. They did. They just had 2 pick sixes in the game, so City scored 20 points, but 2 of them was all for pick six. 2 touchdowns, that is. So I do think Poly kind of outplayed City in the matchup, but they're playing at City. So it won't be friendly confines for Poly. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. You'll see it here on DSN.
Keon Massey comes out on his 4th down play. It's a big 4th down play here. Here we go. This is back to pass. Oh, he would have had him, but he got.
He would have had him first down.
No, he did not get it. He did not get it. I think he. Oh, what a favorable spot.
I think they're gonna give it to him.
Owings picks up the first down
They
himself.
gave it to him. Yep.
First down Newtown.
Wow, favorable spot there.
But the first man, if we would have got him, it would have been nothing.
Yeah, he was in position for the play, but he somehow fell.
So it keeps Newtown hopes alive here. They got us. Got out of bounds, so you got maybe 2 more plays here in the quarter.
Another timeout for Owings Mills.
The Owings Mills take their final timeout. They did.
Yeah.
Wow. Hopefully that did not come back to haunt them in this game.
Time out Owings
You know,
Mills.
players are coming off and on the field for Owings Mills. 2, 4, 6, 8. They only had 11.
They barely had 11 up. What do you expect to see out of Franklin, man? They got a good quarterback. He's been able to prevail most times. They got 2 losses. Of course, St. Francis was the first one.
Well, this is what
And
Franklin.
then now Dundalk.
Exactly. You nailed it. This is what Franklin is built for. They went up against the powerhouse national ranked team at St. Francis early, and it was for games like this. You know, to play the best then will have you tested and ready for these MPSSAA playoffs. You know, so I like Franklin's chances to win tonight and move on to next week.
It's funny, Franklin and Dundalk will not play each other this year because Dundalk's in the 3A, 4A mix, and Franklin's in the 3A one. Franklin would love to get some revenge on Dundalk, but the Owls have a very good year down there in southern Baltimore County.
Indeed, indeed. Here's your 46 seconds.
What do you think, 2 more plays left there in the quarter?
Might be a touchdown. You never know.
Oh boy.
Touchdown.
You might have spoke it up, and it is a touchdown for Newtown.
I felt it coming.
I mean, did you see the shifting and dodging there by Allen?
This game is turning. I'm gonna tell you. Can Owings Mills get out of here? Because this game is turning.
Can they escape you saying with a win?
You know, Owings Mills kind of wears down in the 4th quarter. They're not a very deep team. Players going both ways. Every 4th quarter, other teams have been making a charge.
This is one to go home situation here. So, and in Owings Mills case, you win or stay home.
And you see one of the key linebackers on defense is on the bench, as well as the starting running back.
Huge.
He's been in and out of the game for the last minute, and it's been all season, really. A lot of cramps, you know. It's a big 2-point conversion because they don't get the 2-point conversion here. They still need 2 more scores.
Now, we did earlier see their field goal kicker in practice. kicking a couple field goals here. So.
Well, you and I both know practice ain't the game.
Ain't no doubt about that.
But we did see him make some long ones.
Pulls back, straight throw, and complete.
Incomplete. Big play.
Nice stand there by Newtown.
That gave Owings Mills a little bit more room to work with.
28-18 game now, 10-point lead here for the Eagles.
Can the Eagles hold on in the fourth? Can we get to the fourth?
That's true.
That was a long 2 minutes that Newtown used that clock. Owings Mills doesn't have any more timeout.
Which is that could come back and bite them, man. You know? At least one in your pocket going in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I wouldn't have burnt that last one. They got a touchdown anyway. I'd say one.
36.9 left in the third.
Owings Mills got to be on this ball.
Hey, James, coming your way.
Turn over here would change everything.
Yes, it will.
Coming your way.
Straight kick. Fills it.
He wasn't down.
They say he was down? Wow. I didn't think he was down either. Did not feel it the cleanest, I'll show you that, but it didn't look like he was down to me.
I didn't see him to be down. I didn't see any part of the body down. We'll have to check that one on camera tomorrow ourselves. But I'll tell you one thing, he was getting ready to be gone.
You know, the NFL, they grade their officials. I wonder how they do it in the MPSSAA. Make sure the top officials get the top game.
It's still in the third quarter, 31 seconds, believe it or not.
Yes. Somebody.
Come on, the quarterback.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he ran into his own guy.
He had a nice burst of speed there.
We thought he was out.
That might be our last play of the third.
Well, he had a hole where he went through and ran right up the back of his own player. But great run by Kamar.
Yes. After three, it's a 10-point lead here for the 2-seed Owings Mills Eagles over the 3-seed Newtown. They're in the fourth quarter.
We got the backup linebacker who's in for West, stretching down. He looks to be in a little bit.
Wow. Fourth quarter coming up. Can Owings Mills hold on? Advance to the state quarterfinals. You put the hood up and then hold on like this.
There we go.
There we go here, fourth quarter here underway. That's a run. Oh man.
Down, two hands on the ball. That's a first down. That's a big first down.
That is a first down.
But it may be a flag down.
I think it's against Newtown. It was a lot of pulling, a lot of scratching and clawing of the teeth, as they would say.
May have pulled a face mask, but I'm not sure what's going on. I don't see a flag.
Pick up the first down.
Let's not then. We thought we did. We did not.
Kamal coming out the game. That is huge. Quarterback.
That is huge.
Big play here is the quarterback, Kamal, comes out the game. The backup quarterback tends to come in, which is Omniwall. Omniwall is the backup.
Like you said, Coach.
And the backup tailback comes in, Devontae.
Not a lot of depth here, and makes the Eagles so unique. They're doing what they got to do, what they got. He's doing a good job with it, by the way.
Owings Mills is taking that time running them clocks down, I can tell you that. Because Newtown still needs 2 scores and barring any kind of turnover, Owings Mills can get quite a bit of time off the clock. Omniwall, he gone.
They stopped him there.
Wrestled down on the outside after he picked up.
Got about maybe 3 there, but the burst of energy was huge, and good job by the Titans to stop it.
Quarterback, first team, Kamal is on the way back in the game.
Huge there.
As that clock ticks down to 10:41. Can the Eagles hold on here in the 4th? Offensive coordinator Josh Lease runs the offense. Big shout outs to him and his high-powered offense this season. Omniwall cuts in. Hard run by Omniwall.
Play is stopped. That's a nice game of about 4 there.
Big play here, third down and
I don't know why he went down.
Third down and 3. Omniwall gets up. He's a tough little guy.
Third and 3. Third and 3 Owings Mills.
They may be calling the flag piling on, excessive. I don't know, but no, they didn't call it. Referee's just pointing. West leading back, still out. It's a 2-down territory, I can tell you that. 2-down territory for the Eagles as they run down the clock.
Clock is your best friend in this instance.
Damon Brown signaling for something.
Wow.
First down.
That's definitely a first down.
He carries both hands on the ball. He's thinking of not fumbling that ball. He had both hands covering it over the corners of the tips of the football. Come on for the first down, and that runs down some more clock.
It is because you don't want to open up the door here for Newtown.
So far, this is what the Owings Mills Eagles needed. A long, sustaining drive to run time off the clock with a 2-score lead. Omniwall, not much there. Back to the line of scrimmage at best.
Looking for the West wagon down there. We don't see him.
He's on the sideline. He's in the front. He's right here in front of us.
Yep, there we go.
He doesn't look to be returning tonight. Cramping, a lot of hits early in the game, a lot of runs.
This would be his time right now.
It would be his time, you know. But Owings Mills has a great backup running back in Omniwall. Clock down under 8 minutes. 2nd and 10. Jet sweep.
Oh my.
Fumble?
Nah.
Oh, no doubt.
No.
Couldn't
Just
see.
went down.
Timeout, maybe Newtown.
I think Newtown did just take a timeout. They did. So we can get you an update from the Memphis Mill Hereford game. They started about an hour ago. We'll get you an update on that.
Come on, Newtown. 3rd and 13. (28-6) right now. Memphis Mill all over Hereford. And that one. Seneca Valley over Howard right now, 12-3. Franklin Scott Key over Williamsport, Williamsport over Franklin Scott Key, 28-14. Oakland Mills up on Walkersville, 7-0, up in 2A West.
And Franklin and Manchester Valley tied at 7. We'll be going there coming up. Not that far away from where we're at now. Kent Island, that's another team here in 2A. Coach Solomon up on North Carolina, 6-0. Broadneck over Parkville, 7-0. Chesapeake of Anne Arundel County over Long Beach, 7-0.
Back here and play. Appreciate the updates. 3rd down and 12. Jet sweep. Oh, he could.
Oh man, he had
one
it,
step.
But his feet didn't go down. Maybe they might give it to him.
Nevertheless, he did pick up 8. Makes it 4th and 4. But believe me, he was on his way.
We said footing wasn't a big deal early, and it wasn't, but it looked like it was there on these last couple plays here.
He went to cut, and he would have been gone. That would have been your ball game, but this is a play here. Clock is running. Fourth and 4. What does Josh Lease call right here? The young, talented offensive coordinator got a big call right here.
Remember, Owings Mills had no more timeouts.
They don't. And they're just toying with them right now, letting that clock run down 1-7.
6:48 left in this one.
Smart coaching by our offensive coordinator, Josh Lease. One of the young, bright minds in the game. Newtown's coaches over there frustrated.
Oh, got what they needed.
Yeah.
First down for Owings Mills.
Yes, indeed.
Flag on the play.
And Joe Smith.
Newtown, that'll be 3 first down on a big 4th down. First down Owings Mills. First down Owings Mills.
Long as Owings Mills hold on to the ball, that clock will continue to tick down.
Hey, Solomon! Sit down!
Head coach talking to the offensive coordinator, Lease. The clock is still winding down, and Owings Mills is using up every bit of time. As both receivers crisscross. Andy Wall. Andy Wall.
He's got room on his feet. First down.
Andy Wall picks up 10 more. The change of pace back. Andy Wall is getting it done while Big West is on the bench, a little banged up. They counted the power with the speed, Owings Mills, in the 4th quarter.
How about that? And usually would be the other way around. The speed would hit you and then the power would ram you down, but it's been the other way around.
Andy Hall hasn't been much called on today for touchdowns and things, but he's running this 4th quarter the way it needs to be run. Him handling the ball and getting first downs.
Newtown, I believe, have 2 timeouts remaining.
Coach Lease is running that clock down to perfection.
Well, that he is, to his credit.
Kamal, 2 hands on the ball.
Make sure he kept both hands on it to secure it.
I tell you, them 2-point conversions are huge because that's the difference in the 2-point score. 2 scores, 2 possessions.
28-10, well, 28-18, a 10-point lead, excuse me.
Exactly. 2 possession scores.
And if Newtown can't get the ball back, they get it back with less than 3 minutes left. Pretty much has sealed the deal.
It's under 5 minutes, and that clock is ticking. Owings Mills seems to be in complete control here.
In Newtown, you're going to have to take a timeout this next play here, I would say.
Exactly.
So there's some clock.
A little bit confusion right there.
It was.
But timeout as D predicted. There was a little bit of confusion there. I wasn't sure if Andy Hall was supposed to take the ball or Kamal. But nevertheless, Owings Mills is still in control. They're in 4-down territory. And timeout Newtown with 1 to go.
You know, the MIA playoffs begin tonight. We'll have the MIA and B Conference Championships next week, Coach Solomon. And you ever had Jordan Pennick? I tell you, he's doing a little bit of everything, man. Receiving, intercepting.
That's a name I know, Jordan Pennick. He's all around athlete. He's a basketball player. He's a football player. He's a lacrosse player. I coached him in basketball for about 7 years, and I'm happy to see the young man doing well.
And you know, it's funny, Spalding's quarterback is going to UMBC for lacrosse.
Wow. You know, lacrosse is becoming much more than I ever thought the sport would be. You know, it's getting a lot of athletes from football and, you know, basketball and as well as baseball. You know, lacrosse will be pretty popular, you know, and it's doing big things. Good to see it. Just ask John Hopkins.
No question.
In Maryland and one of the top programs in college.
How about Denver? I thought Denver would be the top program in lacrosse.
Wow.
They are.
4:32 to go, 3rd down and 9. I'm D-Wall.
Oh, he's got room.
Ken.
He's got room.
He did.
That was Wilson there running in, and he should have had the first down.
He didn't get the first. Oh, yes, he did. First down, Wilson. The only thing there, he did go out of bounds.
Yeah, stop that clock. Got the first down, so it's kind of two-edged sword, as they would say.
Owings Mills seems to have this game in control as long as they can continue to hold on to the ball. Where they've run this 4th quarter, all runs down the field. And they did it with the speed backs. Amdi Hall, Wilson, while Big West gets that hamstring together. Kamal, the quarterback, keeper.
Gain of a couple there. 4:16 left here in this. So we're going to get over to Franklin to get you that.
I gotta say the Newtown fans did come out to support very well looking across the field.
They did.
I see plenty of Newtown fans. Like I said, these schools are about 7 miles apart. It's become a big rivalry in football.
Yes, it has. That's it, basketball season coming up. Here you see it here on DSN. We're starting Sunday from outside. We're going to end at University of Maryland, College Park.
Come on, the quarterback keeper again.
Public school side is wide open as I've ever seen it in high school basketball here.
Timeout, Newtown.
Timeout by the Titans.
Last one.
That's it. That's it for both teams.
Timeout Newtown. 35.
That is it for both teams with timeouts.
Yes, it is. Owings Mills been done their timeout. They was done in the 3rd.
You're right about that. They used all 3 in the 3rd quarter. All right, quick, your observations. You've got the Newtown Fall League here throughout, and your observations, what you're seeing.
You know, Newtown ran a very successful fall league this year up at Newtown High School, and saw a lot of good teams up there playing basketball and playing and competing hard. You know, and it went down to the championship game. Newtown got knocked out in 3rd place, losing to the perennial champion Parkville, who took out Merbo. But I see Parkville as a big-time Baltimore County favorite. They will be ranked in the top 10 in the Maryland USA poll. And I expect Parkville to go undefeated if staying healthy.
You're telling us that off the air, and you know, they were supposed to go to Comcast before the pandemic hit in 2020.
Namdi Hall.
Namdi Hall. Namdi Hall. He's got a touchdown.
Namdi Hall for the touchdown.
Oh,
a late flag. A late flag. Where did the flag come from? What a... Oh, it's against the defense. Wait a minute.
They're pointing towards the defense.
Right.
If the flag is against Newtown, that will shut the door on the Titans this evening and on their season as well.
Yes, it will. Oh, wait a minute. Now they're saying that's against Owings Mills.
Which way it's going here? We've seen the hand go both ways. Holding against the Eagles.
First she said against Newtown Titans. Now she said against Owings Mills. So it looks to appear the second call will stand against Owings Mills. Touchdown negated.
Come on the flag.
So the door is still open here for the Titans,
Hold
really.
on,
It's a crack in the door.
Nevertheless, Army Hall with a special performance in the fourth quarter.
Very nice performance by him.
Brilliant run by him, using the speed to turn the corner. Does the clock start? That was a late flag. You know, Army Hall had already turned the corner when they called through the flag.
Still, finally we have a third and about 13.
The clock is not running, so Army Hall.
He's going on the other side now, but they got him this time.
That's all right. He stayed in bounds. Most important.
Yes.
Most important thing there. That's a veteran. That's a veteran. That's a senior leadership. He was headed out of bounds. He stopped to go down, so the clock can continue to run. You can tell the veteran senior right there, and the coach's son.
Lost him a yard, but it's all about keeping that clock running.
Yeah, the yard is not important there.
There's not. Newtown cannot stop it. Owings Mills and all likelihood will go for it here on fourth down.
It's going to take a miracle here for the Titans to pull this one out. As the clock continues to run.
Walking about 13.
Ken, look.
Darcy, hold on to the ball. And he did. It's a turnover on downs. Newtown will get it back.
Wilson picks up 3 on the run, but it's a turnover on downs.
But the clock has been milked down to 2:20.
And with neither team having no timeout,
2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Newtown will have to score in the first 2 plays. I only count 10. Maybe it's 11, maybe 12 in the way. All day to throw the ball.
Too much time. Caught.
Good tackle.
That's right at the first down marker. I think they will give it to him. Shannon counting left and the
Why
ball.
does the clock stop? Does the clock stop on the first down?
Well, the ball has to get set. Once it gets set, then it moves again.
If it's the first down, I
Yep.
guess. Okay, they play by the college rules. Good spin move.
Gets out of it. Might as well run.
West.
He's going out of bounds. Smart move there by Allen.
Coach, get off the field.
I don't understand. They picked up the first down for Owings Mills.
The ball
Newtown,
set
excuse me,
around,
Newtown,
and that's
Newtown.
when the clock will run again. I don't know if you're Newtown, you don't have time to huddle. You have no time to huddle.
Well, with him getting out of bounds, he does.
Yeah, barely. Yeah,
out
that's
of
true. He
bounds,
did get out of
stop the
bounds.
clock.
Yep, he did. That's true. I think you need that little bit more sense of urgency here.
They'll need a onside kick, even if they score here. Too much time.
Gotta score,
Gotta
man.
rush, 52.
He runs, and he gets out again. Another first down for the Titans. And again, it's still 1:46 left in this.
Another snap. They picked up the first down for Newtown. First down for Newtown.
Unbelievable. You know, one thing, if you're Owings Mills, though, the one thing you want to improve going into next week's matchup, got to get pressure on the quarterback. This wasn't enough. You know, you did enough big plays on offense and special teams, but you got to get that pressure on the quarterback.
Well, and Owings Mills is making some big mistakes letting the quarterback get outside the pocket where the clock is stopping on every possession. You cannot allow him to get out of bounds. You got to put a smile on him. Titans. I get some pressure on him.
No running back, 5 wide receivers set. It's clear what they want to
They
do.
double teaming Keon.
Open and space. He did not get out, but he got the first down. That will stop the clock briefly.
Owings Mills will have to cover the onside kick.
I had to hold the phone here. No huddle. Time again. Allen escapes one, throws it, caught it, and that's going to be a touchdown, untouched. And hold the phone, the Titans still within reach. And now,
touchdown Newtown. For the number 4, Team 1.
Wow. What comes down to now the big infamous onside kick. This game, this field is stunned.
it's done because they say, man, this game shouldn't be within this reach right now.
And Newtown got downfield in a hurry.
And like you said, the quarterback was not patient. Kick this up. That is no, it's good. It's good. It's good. So we got ourselves a 3-point game here.
Well, all they got to do is cover the onside kick.
How about this? Unbelievable. And we know special teams in this game has been wild. So it's not like this is going to be a gimmick.
All they got to do is recover the onside kick.
Can you believe this? Well, folks, that's why one thing about sports is unpredictability comes into play at times. So the infamous onside kick, which the way both teams is kicking early in this game shouldn't be that much of a problem.
If they kick it deep, they got a haul tail back.
How about this score? Old Mill over North County, big, 46-6.
Wow.
Old Mill beat Meade last week, Coach Solomon 70-0.
You better have your good hands team out there.
Yeah. Get all them hands out, baby. Watch this, McDonough over Spalding right now.
I'm kicking the ball deep down the sideline where there's only nobody over there.
Yeah.
I'm taking it to the right side. It looks to be more people.
Perfect scamper and perfect way to grab
Onside kick
it.
recovered by Newtown.
That's
Great to go with it.
123 remaining in the game.
Well, it ain't over yet because Owings Mills takes the handoff out of shotgun.
That's two.
I haven't seen him up under center too much this year. I lost my paper. We left it downstairs. I wanted to see who recovered the onside kick.
Huge here, that onside recovery.
Well, you know what? In high school ball, you can request an automatic down with no pressure.
They did. They nailed it maybe 2 more times.
The onside kick was recovered by Elliott Bourne. Great recovery by Elliott Bourne.
Exit tonight's game. You can either exit out through the tennis court, near the porta potties, or behind the press box.
That was a great kick. The ball had a lot of tumble on it.
Porta potty or press box.
You gotta give Newtown some credit. They had a couple times they could have folded tent and rolled up out of here, but they didn't. Arch rival of Owings Mills, and they hung in there in this one. And
well, you know, this is the way Owings Mills has played all year. Get a big lead early, but then get worn down in the fourth quarter. Other teams have been able to come back, because Kenwood had the same type of furious comeback in the fourth, but ran out of time.
But Owings Mills will move on into the playoffs. They're going to be one of the regional teams in the North. They get to wait to see who their opponent will be next week and reseeding in the state quarterfinals.
Yes, it was a great game. It was a great win. As the Owings Eagles celebrate rejuvenation as they go on to the next week's playoff round. Maybe the furthest playoff round since Coach Army Hall's been here. I'm quite sure of it.
28-25 your final. Orange Mills here in week number 11 go to 10-1 on the season. The Newtown Titans season and at a record of 7.
And great season by Newtown Titans. You know, they came out here. They could have folded up shop early, but they didn't. You got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff over there. Their team played hard in the fourth, and made this game a real interesting game. So great season for the Titans.
Yep, we're gonna get up out of here. We're getting over to Franklin as the Indians are up 14-7 right now on the Mavericks over there. We will bring you action for that one shortly. Until then, we'll see you in a bit.
This is Die Sporting Network.